What's up, everyone? Alright, guys, you know the drill. Gotta get my stuff together. Get everything else out there. Switch. Just skip ahead a few minutes. You guys should be able to hear the music, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just give me a minute here, guys. I'm just getting everything together. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Okay. Hello. How's your weekend doing, Mike? We're going. Well, pretty much is over. So how was your weekend? Let's see. I'm gonna turn something down on my end. Alright, hopefully audio's good, everything looks good. I had to update my Streamlabs and it made some settings a little wonky, so hopefully everything's good on my end. Good, man. Hope you had a good weekend. Of course, it was beautiful outside the last few days. Got out to do some stuff, enjoy the weather. So it was a good weekend for me. Figured, it's on a Tuesday or a Thursday. Figured surprise everyone for a Sunday night. Since the market's probably, well, technically the CME opened at 6 o'clock. So usually around Sunday night, something might happen. Give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what's going on. So let's get right to that. So last time we spoke, I believe was Thursday. When was that? The 2nd. So we're pretty much still sitting in this chop. Okay, no, we were up here. So on Thursday, I talked about two possible scenarios of what's been going on or what could happen. And let me just go over that real quick with you guys. The first thing I'm looking for is a possible ABC to a bigger A, to a B, to a C. Now, there is an ABC within this possible B leg. So if this setup wants to stay true, as long as BTC stays above 29,275, 280 around there, I'd be looking for a continuation of the upside to at least test the high of 32,455 or 32.5. If you guys had a trade set up there, if you're using a 1%, you're looking at about a 10. So that's a good trade to be in right now if you're looking to play this continuation to the upside. The other variation to this is if we go back out on a bigger time frame. All right, there's a lot of shit here. Okay, let's do, yeah, BTC, the tether chart is fine. So on a bigger time frame, we talked about this ABC here, and like I always like to look out for is ABCs within each individual wave. So within this is something else I'd be looking for. Now let's change the bigger setup color to white. So two possible scenarios that the C wave ended down here. We're gonna be looking for some sort of push up to kind of form a bigger ABC and kind of just go sideways for a while, or she wants to come down and put another leg lower to form a bigger ABC to the downside. Well, yeah, to one more leg down to form a ABC within the C. So I'm still currently holding my shorts as well as holding longs. Now, I believe I am... You know what? Let's get into Bybit here quick. Word, that's what's up. I'm chilling. Well, I'm winding down. Get ready for the week. It's a beautiful day to relax. You gotta be shitting me. Am I back? I think I'm back. I'm so sorry for that. I don't know what the hell happened to my internet. I don't know where I cut off at, but basically I'm just going off of, you know what, let me just double check to make sure. It says I'm back. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm still alive. Sorry about that. Sorry if it cut out for a little bit. So I'm still long off of this ABC setup here in anticipation of a higher leg up. I'm looking for probably one more test higher before I consider taking profit, because I do have a macro long that I'm still holding on to as well. And I'm also short from let's see. Also short off of this ABC setup here. In case the bigger the alternate situation or scenario I did talk about before does come in play, where we have a bigger push to the downside to form a lower low past 26,535 around there. So I'm kind of just letting them fight. Nothing really much has changed since the last time we talked, besides this kind of consolidation sideways price action. But as long as why is the music stopping? Maybe I should just turn off. All right, I think you guys are still with me, right? Okay. So, I'm gonna skip this. As long as price is above 29,290, I will remain bullish up to the test of 32.5. And if price does not want to hold, it wants to keep continuing down, the next stop I'm looking for is about 26.5. Now, I know that it can possibly reverse anywhere within that region, but for me, probability wise, as long as price wants to continue lower, the chances of it actually testing the lows become higher, and I'm willing to hold that and play that chance. And so the only trade I'm in right now is the BTC short. I am in a BTC long. I'm gonna try to pull this up one more time. Hopefully it doesn't screw with the internet or the sound. Let's go over ETH. All right, so ETH on a bigger time frame, I am playing this ABC setup here. Now, I did get stopped out a couple times playing this, but if this and that, as long as if price action wants to remain bullish, you know, you could have something like this to form a bigger ABC. That's one scenario. The other is that we complete it down here. Now we're gonna form some sort of bigger ABC to the upside. But I want to take it one step at a time, just kind of see where price wants to go for now. and that is the levels I'm looking for. Let's try this again, Bybit. Okay. Currently, I'm holding 3 trades, technically 4 on Femex. I still have a macro BTC long open. Actually, can I pull that up? Well, that's loading. ETH, I'm long at 1774, which is the entry I've been playing since for the last couple days. BTC, I'm still long off of 28,640. Still holding that BTC short at 31,405. And I don't know if FMX wants to work with me right now. While we let that load, if you guys have anything for me that you want me to look at, any questions, I'm gonna hand it off to you guys. Let you guys take the floor. I did miss an entry on KDA, which I'm a little bit upset about. On KDA, we would have been playing. Maybe I'll put a limit order in. $1.97.4 is that entry. Now I'm playing this at very, very small risk, like 0.25%. And if you're looking for a test of at least the high, the massive 69.38 risk to reward. Ruben, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. How was your weekend? How's it going? All right, FMX does not want to work with me right now. Have a look at US oil. I should probably type in US. You know if is this it? The TVC, Ruben? If this is it, oh yeah, that's a big one. They put in a lower low. It did. And this seems like one continuous trend. So depending on where this goes, right now, ultimately, I'm looking for at least a test of 129.40 on US oil before we have some sort of bigger correction. Until then, I mean, it might do a little bit of sideways, not really sideways, but kind of this chop consolidation, and really want to take its time to put in a move. You have an ABC here. That was a good reversal. And it's not really putting in A, B. I would like to see some sort of pullback, something like, you know, something like that. But I don't know where it wants to do that. It's not really giving me, I mean, it's kind of putting in some sort of wedge pattern here. Maybe. So I think it's going to take its time, probably break out and then come back up again. Something like this. We'll see. Very interesting though. Very, very basic, bigger setup. Definitely got some room to move. Can you trade US oil? Like what kind of stop losses? I'm curious to see what. $14. What's the R? 10. And I doubt, I don't know if you can use leverage with commodities. If you can, that's a setup. Looks like gas prices are going up over the course of the, I would say, next couple weeks, probably. Thank you for sharing that, Ruben, for asking. I appreciate you. Josh V, how you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good weekend. Thank you for stopping by. Anything you want me to look at, Josh? Where did I leave my... Don't mind me, just being a crackhead. And I wonder if this is gonna be... slowly scale back on S coins, although I've heard rumblings about ADA. I did short ADA from yeah, it was this setup here. I personally shorted ADA back here. I took profit when BTC put in that lower low just in case. You could always do something like this. Have an ABC within the C. Complete a bigger structure. This is what I'm looking at. If it comes back up, might be a crack. This is a little bit of a crackhead time frame thing, but give myself a little decent short position. At least test the lower region here. Something like this. Possibly. Damn, ADA had an Adam and Eve. Yeah, there was a false breakout. Might be due to some sort of twin sister situation. I didn't even notice that. She might have like another twin sister moment. I'll keep that in mind. I'm actually gonna save that. Let's see what else. What else is on? I've shorted algo in the past. Yeah, algo doesn't really have anything. I believe I shorted algo up here or up here. I don't remember which one. It was recent, so it was probably the 44235 setup. Oh, LTC. Litecoin's another decent one. If you're looking to get a position on Litecoin, the $60 region is good. Did it? No. ABC. But until that lower low does, until that lower low comes in, you probably would want to be playing the 64, but this is a lot of chopping between the 64-75 region. But if she wants to go down, or if everything else wants to come down, the most likely scenario is that $60 45 cent region, and if not, test at least 54. See. Oh, I'll give you guys a little count update. Yeah, we're sitting at 23. So like right now we're hovering around like the $2,300 to $2,500 region. Hopefully I can get this bad boy up to see where she wants to go. Depending on, it really depends on where she wants to go. If she's got to continue lower, I'm going to look for, if she wants to put in that ultimate lower low, let's say I take profit like slightly before, let's say 26,550. I don't know, that's the long. All right, so if this BTC short does hit, I'll make $325. That'll pretty much cancel all the losses out here. And I'll walk away with a little bit extra. BTC. If this BTC long does hit, I'm gonna probably take profit. Probably see a bigger setup. Well, let's just say 32,450, just to be safe. If that hits, I'll make 220. And then ETH. I'm probably gonna look for something. I'm gonna look for a test of at least 2170 if this wants to keep being bullish. 2170, did I say? Yep, so another 500 bucks. So if this goes to the upside, I'll be walking away with about $600 after getting stopped out. I would say ETH I got stopped out like 8 times. So I'm risking about 20 change. 160 to walk away with like $250, $300 profit. BTC, I think I only got stopped out of it once or twice. I messed up trying to get into this, and I didn't risk as much as I wanted to, but that's also because I'm holding a macro long too, so I don't want to sit here and put too much into one position. I'm willing to take the L on the short. It would be sweet to go through the top 10 largest cryptos every show. Thoughts? Well, that's a good idea. I could do that. You planning on joining the world's WSOT on Bybit? So Kite was trying to get a group going for it, and if he does get it started, I will be signing up under his group. I don't think I'm going to do my own because I don't have as big as a following as he does, so I don't think I'll be able to even get in. They're trying to promote and get people to trade, get more volume to the exchange. So me by myself, I can't, but I will be trading with Kite doing this, and I think we would do pretty well. Let's see. I do like that idea, Josh, though. You know what? After this video, I'll make a separate watch list, because the one I have on TradingView is just, you guys can see there's a lot of extra stuff here, so I'll make a separate one, like a top 10 on Bybit, and I'll just go through that. I'm not sure if I'll do all 10 though, because I mean, if I pull up, yeah, because 2 of these are, so 1, 2. I know I'm not gonna do exchange coins, so 1, 2, 3. I really don't want to do XRP. 1, 2. I'll do it anyway. Screw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not doing Doge. I'll take a look. I'll go probably like the top 30. And I know all of these I'm not going to do, so I'll go in the top 30 and basically pick out which ones, because I'm not, wrapped Bitcoin's the same thing. DAI is a stable coin. I'm not doing Sheeb unless someone really wants me to. Like Near Protocol is I've never heard of it. Uniswap I might do. I'll definitely go with an FTX. That's another exchange token. BNB is an exchange token. So I'll definitely go through it. I'll go through the list and see what I can go through every time. But good idea. Thanks for the idea, Josh. Oh, are we dumping? No. I saw that little wick on LTC. I was like, oh. Yeah, if Kite gets into this competition, nice. I don't know how everyone else does, but I know. Can I see who's in the? Oh, there's a leaderboard. Interesting. See, I'm not a big fan of how this is set up. because they're going by off of P&Ls. So you got like 200 grand. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You're going like 200 grand here, 195, 155. The percentage win rate. Oh, I didn't even make the top 500. Who's 500? Austin Kite, is that you? Yeah, they're going off of P&Ls. Oh, I could do ROI. Why this month in the last 30 days is whoa. This is interesting. I'll have to take a look into this. There's no way that's true. I'll have to look into this. I don't know why, since my P&L is the last 30 days is negative 1,000. Leverage token. What is this? Oh, these are okay. Interesting. 3x. Interesting concept. I don't know why it's did that again. I'll have to look into this. I like this idea. Did I lose you guys again? I'm curious to see if this is just spot trading. I'll definitely look into this. Maybe I could do something on my own too. All right. I think we've been going on here for a little while now. Gotta watch the NBA Finals. I haven't seen the last time I watched the Celtics play the NBA Finals. I was 2008, 2009. I was in high school. I think I was a freshman, 8th grade or freshman year of high school. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. So before we go, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I just want to make sure I caught up on chat. I think so. Yeah, we're all good. All right. So before we log off here, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I'm probably gonna be on here Tuesday, maybe, depending on what I got going on that day. I should have time though. I'll pop by or pop back in, check up on you guys, check up on the market. We'll see what happens. Just a recap, quick scenario. We're either going to form some sort of bigger leg to the upside for a bigger ABC, or we're going to use this macro ABC or this bigger ABC here to reverse to something lower. It really depends on what she wants to do. Those are two ideas I have. So that pretty much wraps everything up for me. If you guys are watching and haven't liked the video, I really would appreciate it. If you guys are tuning in, you aren't subbed, I would appreciate you guys if you did subscribe. Comment if you liked. I'll see you guys in a couple days. So until then, be good, be safe. Hopefully something happens in the next few days. We'll see. If not, we'll be much to talk about next time. So thank you guys again. Until Tuesday, I'll see you guys then. Be good, be safe. Thank you, Josh V. I appreciate you, buddy. You guys have a good night.